小伙伴们，大家好，欢迎观看 VampYr 吸血鬼白金流程视频的第2期。在上一期，游戏的主角乔纳森作为战地医生，从一战战场返回到了英国伦敦。此时，整个英国正遇到西班牙流感瘟疫大流行，不知道发生了什么。乔纳森变成了吸血鬼，并咬死了自己的妹妹玛丽，自己自杀也会在第2天复活。他需要找到自己的同类，以获得其中的答案。在绿维酒吧与众人交谈后，我们开始第2期的流程。调查船上的尸体，可以得到普利恩指令。
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. What's this? Some sort of note. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge. These men
瞬移到对岸，沿着路往前。
Professional vampire hunters.
进入仓库后，解决掉面前的敌人后，传送到2层。
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
There's nothing here. Let's head back to a warm fire. Shut that foolish man.
这里展示一下副武器破旧木锥的攻击效果。三角剑攻击可以看到敌人很快进入到力竭状态。从仓库的另一侧门离开，缓慢来到门口，不要被门外的敌人发现。在门口调整视角，瞬移到2层。
Them to be wrong about anything.
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've but one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide when it's down?
从楼梯缺口跳下，捡起角落处的垃圾后，瞬移到正前方的2层。在2层获得新武器破旧短管猎枪。从缺口跳到外面后，先咬几只老鼠补补技能槽，再从仓库正门潜入， 在柱子旁的尸体处拿到普利恩卫士新实践新战术后，快速离开，瞬移到刚才摇老鼠的上方平台，进入到安全屋。
Sir, no admittance. Oi! You listening?
在安全屋捡完垃圾后离开，往左走。
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I'll not betray your trust.
这里得到新武器破旧镰刀。
I'll need it to.
As one, we shall overcome this.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
And it did not quench my thirst.
This creature is bedeviled.
这个可以说是第一章章尾的 BOSS， 打法很简单，副武器破旧木锥让其力竭后绕背，等他站起来后重复方方三角的操作，即可将他掠到死。战斗胜利后获得新武器破旧棍棒。捡完四周的垃圾后，与躺着的肖恩交谈，推进剧情。
William, please, stop.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Scal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
将肖恩送上船后，回到威廉·比肖普的尸体旁，得到威廉·毕肖普的血样。
Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a
与
place
斯旺西
to
交谈
analyze the blood.，
解锁奖杯让我们荡起双桨，与斯旺西一起坐船，同时结束第1章。
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. For London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
第2章开始，与斯旺西医生现在是乔纳森·李德的领导了，与斯旺西院长一同上岸来到彭布罗克医院。在开始第2章之前，我们需要在这里退出游戏，备份一下自己的当前存档。第一个分支奖杯需要解锁。备份回来后，我们重开游戏，沿着这条路往前。转角就会遭遇远处2人正在争执。
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the sweets of life. Drink at this river, try it all. Oh, come on, you
与克劳交谈，对话选项之一。
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
按照游戏提示 ，L1 键发动魅惑，将克莱引到有阴影的地方。
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
当系统有提示后，叉叉键发动血拥，解锁奖杯，就咬一小口。在第一次遇到克莱时将其血拥。
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
解锁完奖杯后，退出游戏，使用之前备份好的存档，回档后重开游戏，重复刚才的操作。
You can do better than that! It's my turn!
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
在选择是否血拥克莱时，按圈圈键放走。 解锁奖杯，心怀仁慈，在第一次遇到克莱时放过他。
Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
把沿路的垃圾捡完后，去彭布罗克医院救治。
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
Wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
与多勒斯交谈后，与左侧的米尔顿·胡克斯交谈，选择
Good
交
evening,
易。
sir.
普通手柄零件和普通扳机零件各购买一个后离开。
I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Dr.
进入
Swansea
医
is
院后
right.
上2楼，
This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
在左边走廊的手术室的桌子上得到武器破旧钢锯，然后将乔纳森·李德的主武器更换为破旧钢锯。走廊的尽头就是乔纳森·李德的办公室了。
This must be the
进入
place.
到自己的办公室后
It's，
可以
definitely
收集到
away
一些
from
资源
prying，eyes.
并依次找到失望型医生的
Relegated
留
to the
言，
shadows.
有关高
A
等血液的
kingdom
文
of
献。
my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
“来到工作台，首先制造药物栏将威廉·毕肖普的血样分析，然后到制作回收栏将捡到的垃圾分解。
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive
最后上
mutation.
床将体魄
But this
升
is
2
not
级
what happened to
，19
me.
升1级。
I must
体魄升级
keep
后
on
会提升
searching.
血槽上限
The
，19 升
sun
级后
is
会
about
提
to
升体力
rise.
槽上限。
I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
出门后与多罗斯交谈，解锁第2章的任务。
Yes, Nurse Crane?
这里的
How
对
can
话
I help
选
you?
项可以随意。
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
you have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street.
交谈完毕后，得到停尸房的钥匙。 下面我们就要去停尸房收集药品。下楼后进左边的房间，从房间的后门出医院。医院内的资源类收集物随后会集中收集，大家按着视频演示走，就可以满足通关并取得白金的需要。进了铁门后，右手边的门就是停尸房的入口。在此之前，我们先去完成支线的相关收集。这片区域有3个敌人，先清场。清场后，把周围的垃圾给捡了。接着在尸体旁边找到钱包里的照片，这里是彭布罗克医院区域市民调查任务的关键道具。照片中的一男一女是情侣关系，男的就是米尔顿·胡克斯。刚来医院时，我们曾在他那里购买了手枪配件。女的是彭布罗克医院中的一位护士。视频流程路线都是已经优化过了，确保用时最短，尽量不走回头路。所以我们在这里在市民调查任务未正式开启的情况下，顺便把这个道具给拿了。下面利用停尸房钥匙进入到停尸房了。废旧太平间的1层没有敌人，大家可以放心捡垃圾。来到2楼后，右手的第1间房间里可以得到任务道具90酸亚铁。
As popular as they are ineffective, but they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful. Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain.
解决掉2楼大厅的敌人后，桌子上得到任务道具奎林。在这间房可以得到停尸房的地下室钥匙。 得到钥匙后，下楼的路上会固定刷出一个敌人。下楼，用钥匙开启通往地下室的铁门。
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. And afterblood.
房间里有2个敌人，尽快引到空旷的区域，避免被围攻。如果血槽不足，可以 L1键发动技能回血，当然技能是会消耗技能槽。接下来的这个房间可以得到新的副武器破旧利斯顿刀。第一实验装备上，这个武器的特性是可以在攻击敌人的同时恢复乔纳森·里德的技能槽，同时在尸体旁找到死亡报告，解锁新的调查任务。
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
留一点点血量，我们来拿它练练手。三角键攻击可以看到技能槽一点点的恢复了。打开前面的双开门就是 BOSS 战了。时间关系，我们今天就到这里，我们下一期再继续。